Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Dokkan Battle video. It's been a while since I've made one because I don't get lucky in this game anymore. But I can actually make a best teams for the trio, which I've been trying to pull for. I finally got one. I feel like the double rates thing is BS, but whatever. What can you do? Anyway, I have two teams. I normally would have three. I can count to three. But it would just basically be a different version of the same team because there are some units that I like to add, but they're not considered Super Saiyan, unfortunately. So obviously you want Super Saiyans, and I think this team's good. The other team we'll be showing is also good, but both teams are going to be including these two because there's like no reason not to include them. It gets just like I'm looking at all the stuff I have, and it's just like, how can I not include them? They're so good. And then of course the God Goku who returned recently, so I hope you coined him. Then we have the other guy who's on the banner, this amalgamation Goku, that's what I'll call him. And of course we have the GOAT, Gohan, LR Gohan, EZA. So this is a good team. We have 9 links active for everybody, looks like. And we also have Ki +1, we have attack +10 for everybody. And then for mostly everybody we have Ki +2, 50% attack, and also 10% attack when doing a super attack. Alright, so this is the first team. I think you can bring this to pretty much anywhere you want. You would need to have this guy in the third spot, or wherever you can put them in safely. I do have some dodge on them. I need to put a gold equipment on them, but I do have them given dodge because at this point I don't know if they can even survive the hardest fights. Because remember, guys, when I make these best teams videos, I'm thinking about only the hardest content in the game, only the absolute hardest content, and the absolute hardest content you can do. So if you're bringing this guy, I feel like you need to put him somewhere where he's going to be safe. But even the AoE stuff, I don't know if he can survive it without a Whis, but it'd be interesting to see. I suppose maybe he can dodge it. Alright, so moving on to the second team, which is almost the exact same, except we're including this Vegeta here, who I have rainbowed, but he is good. He has guard and stuff, so that's good. And of course we still included the other two. We included this Goku here, who is good still because of the revive. So you have a revive on the team. You also have this Super Saiyan God Goku, of course. We still have 9 links active for everybody. So it's pretty much the exact same. I'm not going to really go over it because it's almost the exact same, which is good. That's a good thing. So both of these teams are pretty good. I feel like both of them could be, you could argue one of the way or the other for how useful they might be. Which one is your favorite? I don't know. And I'll show you why it's so hard to make like a team for them. With what I have, at least, because I'm sure you guys have more options. Like look, I'm looking here, like, how can you not pick them? How can you not pick those? And then you have like some fewer, then your options started going down a little bit. Like once this guy gets EZA, that'd be great. He's not gonna be getting EZA for another whole year, it looks like, probably, so that's gonna be a while yet. I don't really want, like, you can't really bring them anymore, these guys. They're too squishy. And like, I don't know if you would bring him unless he's mine's not even rainbowed or anything, so I can't bring him. But maybe if he's rainbowed, maybe you can bring this Goku. Maybe I was thinking about the Gohan Goku package of this and this, but I feel like at this point they can't even survive fights. You got Trunks here, I suppose. His first transformation is, of course, the good one, because he stacks defense, I think, right? So maybe when they get EZA, you could put them in. But as you guys can see, like, here's the problem with some of these units. Like, they're old. Like, a lot of these Super Saiyan units are old. They're not worth, or they're just not worth putting in. Like, this guy is not going to survive. And I'm only thinking about the absolute hardest content in the game. So there really isn't a lot of other options for Super Saiyans, unfortunately. You could put this guy in. I think he could survive or dodge. And we're just kind of, at this point, we're kind of just waiting for EZAs to come out for a lot of these other units. Like Waiting for EZA for them. Waiting for EZA for these. This one and the other one. This one here. Waiting for EZAs for them. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get them. Maybe if this guy ever gets an EZA, he'd be quite good because he's still pretty decent. He still hits pretty decent numbers. And now he has a 200% easily 200% lead. So I guess if you really wanted to make him work, you could, but I wouldn't bring in any hard content. So I think that's it. That's all for me. Maybe there's some other Super Saiyan units that I don't have. That maybe you guys have, but I think I have most of them. And I don't think the... Let's check actually. Let's see if these guys are on Super Saiyan. Hybrid Saiyans. Okay, they actually are on Super Saiyan, so actually you could, if you have them 100%, you might actually be able to bring these guys with their EZA. It might be okay, right? Might be alright. In fact, why don't we go to this, if we're not already on that. So, they have quite a, they're pretty good. And you're going to include a Goku, of course, on your team. So, yeah, I think they're pretty good. They have Super Saiyan inclusion, so I think they're all right. They're not like super good, but they're there for an option for you guys. So I think that's gonna be the end of the video. There really isn't much else to talk about. Mine's not fully link leveled, so I can't really showcase them or anything, but they're good. The reason why I wanted to chase them is because they're good. They have some flaws, of course, but you can overlook them for the most part because they can hit really hard. They're the hardest hitting in the game. I thought Gohan was going to be one of the hardest hitting characters in the game for a while, but nope, it's them. So with them on the team and Gohan's that field effect thing, I think you got a good shot at doing pretty good damage here. So, alright, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you do. Appreciate you watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.